Oh, I got Princess Honora and Alistair to agree to marry each other. So that's something.
Yeah. So is Alistair like the king now, basically?
Not yet. I have to basically take on Terran Logain at the Lane's Meet. But that's the plan. Is to make him king.
Yes.
I didn't know that. The Grey Wardens used to be known for riding into battle on griffins. Did you know that?
I didn't remember that, at least.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Hey, Wynn leveled up. Let's give her some magic. And definitely some willpower, because she is really lacking in that area.
You like Wynn?
Yeah! Yeah, I actually put her on my team, so I like her a lot. She runs out of mana really fast.
Oh yeah.
Sighard might appreciate being told about this. What the shit is that? Sighard. I don't know who that is.
Oh man. Dude, we were just down 4-0. We came back and tied it at 4-1 in overtime and beat them.
Damn.
Did you see that game that Darren's talking about right now?
In the space, I think I have that.
Do you?
I did not get it for $1. But the endless games are pretty good. Hey, the alienage is finally open.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
Oh, that was the very last thing that needed to be done. Okay.
the region to Larkus Valley, so everyone is saying.
Return to the Blackstone of Regulars for your reward. Well, shit, where was he at?
Magic exists to serve man and never.
Why do I only remember where one of these guys is? He's
As you said.
Redcliffe. So Ferelden's just one country in this huge world? Am I getting that right?
I think so.
Do the other Dragon Ages take place in the same world?
Yep.
Are they in the future or past?
Sorry.
You better be.
Dragon Age 2 is in the future. It's a true sequel.
Oh, really? So it happens just like right after.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
The captain sends his regards.
It's been a long time since I played those games, though.
Probably about 10 years. What? You know? Not 10 years. At least 8 years.
It's definitely been a while.
You know, for a game that's 8 years old, graphically speaking, it actually looks pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Of course I got interrupted by a battle. Hey, this isn't a battle, this is just old Tegrin.
You have coin?
Why do I
Fine
keep
weapon
walking
and
around
arms. Dwarven.
finding this guy? I do kind of wish this game was like the Elder Scrolls game, though, where if you're doing something a whole lot, you get better at it.
Yeah.
I really like that system.
Like crafting or using a sword or something.
Yeah, exactly.
As there is but one God.
Or herbalism, in my specific case. I'm making like 1,000 of these lesser health poultices, and I never get any better at it.
Yeah.
I stay exactly the same.
do you need? I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
Okay, dokie. What that was about?
It is moments like this when I'm grateful
Nothing's
for the
wrong with
inability
me.
to smell.
That a couple of pints couldn't
Think
fix.
you can buy us? You think we're so far Someone's coming.
Yeah, I think my computer must have gotten too
Thanks for
hot. and
running those
Someone,
thugs
someone
off.
just shut
I
it
thought they
down.
were gonna
Yeah.
kill me.
When I build my next computer, I'm gonna
Fine. Please don't talk to me.
I'm gonna
Only
like really
accept
strongly
your notice.
consider.
Liquid cooling.
Yeah.
Yep. I do not blame you.
Spare a silver for a war veteran? Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half my foot. Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
It's you. Come in. I didn't thank you before, did I?
I wish I could give you something. Everything I owned was lost to looters after the purge. Not that I had anything valuable to begin with.
It's a plague, so they say. I've seen a few sick people since I've been back, but I don't know how bad it really is.
There are mages from Deventer here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
Between the Civil War and Ostagar, the city doesn't have enough soldiers left to seal the alienage. And only elves and refugees have gotten sick. I'm sure that if anyone important gets the plague, the alienage will burn.
I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick people myself, but by the time I got here, it seemed to be under control. There are mages from Deventer here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her.
I don't know. You can only find out for certain if it doesn't work. And no one wants to put it to a serious test.
Seems like overheating is a problem with like every
I
computer.
guess so. I'd expect Templar
Yeah.
otherwise.
From my time working in the data center, 50-60% of our job is airflow control. Making sure everything stays cool.
Yeah.
It's a massive problem.
There's got to be a more efficient way to do it.
Efficient, probably, but not as cheap as air.
I know you've already done a lot for me, but I have to ask. Could you talk to Shiani? Please. I don't know what's going on here, but I know she's in over her head. Really? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Make her bless you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, my lord, can you spare some coin? I am insulted. A veteran campaigner am I, and Oli is as bereft of parents as anyone's ever been.
My mom is especially dead.
No need to mention that, Oli. Will you help us? Ah, can't blame a fellow for asking, eh? Well, let's go, Oli.
Fool me once, shame on me. I'm not giving you free money.
Perhaps we should carve our names into the giant tree.
How do you even know they're working magic? They could just be chanting gibberish. It's not as if you'd ever know.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Helped them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy? What's wrong, Shem? Did you get bored and decide to come watch the elves die of plague? Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian? These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back. They have to know about it. The Haran complained, and so did I. They just don't care, or something worse. He's the elder, the person who guides us. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's important to us. You can try. Those guards mean business.
I ask you to stand back. Some of these people are carrying the plague. The alienage is not safe for visitors. That will not be necessary.
For your own safety, we must ask you to leave now. You have already been told to leave. Please. You have already been told to leave. Please do not...
Hold. This place is full of plague victims. No one enters.
It is not safe. You would be exposed to the plague. There's no need. The elves must live here where the plague is spreading. You can avoid the sickness merely by leaving the alienage.
It would be a waste of our mage's strength when many need it more. We have the situation in hand.
Go with Andraste's grace.
Is there something else you wanted? There's a side entrance in the alley. It's got only one guard. Make her protect you, stranger.
I'm sorry, but we're closed. There are a few places in the market district that can probably serve you. I'm sorry, you'll have to look somewhere else. Excuse me.
The elder maid watches me.
Why did you wave me over there then, you jackass? Walked in this guy's store and he waves me over to the counter, so I was like, oh, okay, I walk over to the counter and he goes, sorry, we're closed. Please leave. I was like, why did you just tell me that from over there?
Wait a second.
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague? Look, this is how things are. I didn't make the blight or the plague or anything. I'm just trying to make a living. What's worse? Dying of the plague or dying of hunger? I'll take my chances with the plague, thank you, if it means I get paid. I've been hungry. The novelty's worn off. Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want? 6. Sure. I never saw you, and you never saw me.
It's awesome being super persuasive in this game. I can make anybody do anything.
Yeah.
As you say.
There's nobody even in here.
It shall be done. Help us,
Oh boy,
please.
trafficking.
We're not sick. Let us out of here. Thank you, friend. I don't know, and I don't want to find out. We're leaving. Make her keep you. It shall be done.
What are you looking at?
Who's there? Stay away! I don't know. You gotta ask someone else. All right. I saw them take everyone. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Maker, the little one's crying. Through the landlord's old office. They go in there, they never come back. I saw him. They marched him through the hall with a bunch of others, all tied together like pack mules. Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
2 gold? Okay, I gotta stop giving away money.
As you say.
Somebody just asked you to give away 2 gold.
Well, there was a beggar on the street. He said he was a veteran from Ostagar, and I felt sorry for him, and I gave him a gold. And he's like, "Oh, thank you. I'll never forget your face. Thank you. I appreciate it." And I walk away, and I come back a little bit later, and he's got a friend with him. He goes, "Oh, this is another veteran." And he goes, "Yeah, actually, I'm an orphan." And he goes, "Oh, an orphan. Sorry, that's what I meant." I was like, "Oh, okay. I see what's going on here." You're not getting any more damn money. Wait a second.
As you say.
What's this? Another shipment already? Who we want? Wait, you're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be? Oh no! I heard of you! Attack!
I am the Grey Warden, Lucas. Oh no! I've heard of you!
So close.
I shall do. As you say.
Man. We had 11 shots on goal.
Damn! That's a bunch of shots.
We ended up losing 4-3. They had 6 saves. So with 3 goals, that's 9 shots on target. Crazy.
Wait, I didn't mean to come back in here.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities. You simply fought your way in here to ask questions, did you? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. You Fereldans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals? Do you have any idea how difficult it is to acquire new blood? These slaves will fetch an excellent price in the Imperium, and we're paying handsomely for this opportunity. But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more. I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
I'm so persuasive and intimidating, I can even tell that lady to back down. I'm here to stop you. Are you kidding me? Look at me. You're right. I'm no match. Goodbye.
It has begun.
Honestly, one look at Shale and I probably wouldn't want to fight whoever side he's on.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not gonna fight them.
It's like, is that
a giant boulder? That can move and talk? Let's cast Inferno!
Enemies approaching!
I know you want to go in there, Ogren, but don't do it. There's an inferno going on in there.
but
why they're not leaving, I cannot say, but don't go in there. Oh, see? They're all dead. I love how some of the enemies don't move in this game. No, I'm standing my ground. I'm on fire! am, but I'm standing my ground.
Stand your ground against the flames.
Oh God, can I please move? Once again, another inferno. Yep, these guys don't want to move either. Man, they're tough though. Stand up to an inferno. Well, for at least 30 seconds. Of course, these are traps. Freaking traps. That works.
It has begun. More enemies ahead.
Oh my god, that was the coolest thing I've ever done in this game. Dude, I just dribbled around two guys and blew one of them up and scored.
Awesome.
Legitimately, that's exactly how it happened.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about. One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden
6 goals
these
that game.
days. It's surpassed
Damn.
even goals.
You got 6 goals?
Popularity.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yes, you would be curious about that, wouldn't you? I've heard that you're trying to erode
I don't know
Logain's
that I've ever
support. It must be a difficult task.
done that
It's
well
like
to rank
washing
match.
away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some
I
help.
was on Starbase too.
Damn. I hate that map.
I watched some pros play it
Truth
the
be
other
told,
day.
there was always a limit to
That
how
was
long we were going to be able
disturbingly
to operate
humbling.
here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Guaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed. So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes? Interesting. Now, that's not much of a deal, is it? Let's do this the hard way then.
Damn.
Men, shall we?
That was funny. This guy's trying to offer me a deal so that him and his slaver buddies can get out of town with all their money and slaves and everything. And I said, I have a counter offer. And he goes, interesting, what is it? And I said, you leave and you take nothing with you. And he goes, that's not really a deal. Let's get the shit out of here.
Very well. Very well.
God, get us out of here.
I shall do it.
Woo! I have some spells of my own that I think you might like.
It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen for a shot. He popped it over me as I was the goalie, like from the sidewall. And it just like went over my head and went in to the other side. Like from the baseline.
Jeez. What the shit? Oh, he's sacrificing his... Weird, I didn't know there was such a spell. I guess blood magic, there's a spell where you can sacrifice one of your allies to give you health.
It's me.
I just was fighting this mage and he was getting low on health and he just turned to one of his allies and he exploded in blood and his health went up. I was like, oh, gross.
Dude, how's he freaking doing that? That's like the third shot he's done just like that. Wow, man. That was crazy.
It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
Little service? He is talking of blood magic. Surely you would not consider such a thing. Most wise.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just, letting me go?
I've not fluctuated.
That's quite generous of you.
Up or down more than a one.
Many thanks.
Division. Still been playing tonight.
Yeah.
You don't look like a Tevinter. Not that it means much. Are you one of them? What happens to us now? Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
Yay, I saved the elves. I'm a hero.
Very well.
I'm a hero, trailer. I'm a hero.
Are
I
you?
freed the slaves.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
Is it?
I just missed like a wide open goal. I can't believe it.
Did you talk to Shiani? What's going on? Thank you. Make her protect you.
Okay, made up for it at least.
Where the shit did this elder go? He said, let's all go home, and I've gone back to the home and looked for all of them, and none of them are there.
I shall do it. As you say.
Ah, it's you. Welcome. Please, come in. Tell me, how is Duncan? He's been a friend of mine for many years, yes. From the look on your face, I take it the news is bad. I am sorry to hear that. I knew that the Warden suffered great losses at Ostagar, but a few escaped. I had hoped Duncan might be one of them. He came here, now and then, to look for potential recruits. Perhaps that seems strange to you, but Duncan was a man who knew that talent could emerge in the most unlikely places. We've been through outbreaks of pestilence during the war with Orlais. We'll endure. I doubt very much now that the Tevinter intervention would have helped us anyway. Please, take this. Duncan gave it to me years ago. I suspect you'll put it to better use than I would.
Yay.
Yay, leveled up.
I won. It's a good time right now. 9:55. A good time.
9:55.
I shall do it.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover. Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle. We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage. I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that. I don't know, but the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary. I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Mako watch over you, child.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this?
House has eyes.
It shall be done.
Did you talk to Shiani? What's going on? She said that to me as well, but it doesn't make any sense. Why would they lock people inside that house unless they had a reason? He is. I didn't realize that. No wonder she's upset. It's a miracle the alienage hasn't burned to the ground if he's gone. Besides crawling over the wall? Come to think of it, there might be. There's a back alley that leads to some old rat trap apartments. Last year, the owner got picked up by the City Watch. His place had a door that led out to the docks. He was using it to smuggle in weapons. You did? Thank you! What did she say? Thank you. Make her protect you.
Boy, this place sure is sad. I don't want to spend a lot of time here.
Where is it?
The Elven alienage in Dinnerim.
Oh yeah. They're all slaves.
Yep. We are slaves. Shit, what is that from? Can't fucking remember. And without context, it sounds really, really evil. We are slaves.
What have you found? I'll report that at once. I've heard such afflictions can spread, even from a corpse. I suppose someone may not have known that. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else? When the Elven riot was being suppressed, the orphanage was stormed. It was bad. Very bad. Have you found anything else?
Why? Oh my lord. When the alienage was being suppressed, the orphanage was stormed by soldiers. Why? What possible use could they have for going into an orphanage and killing a bunch of kids? God.
Not unprecedented. I have heard of similar problems throughout Dinnerim. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
Following brave Serrado, who's blind but somehow knows where to go.
As you say.
The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first.
Oh my gosh.
I will follow.
Oh boy, a haunted house. I'm so excited. Ooh, broken chest.
No, I don't want to have another division down.
Very well.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm a falling, Sir Willem, Sir Willem.
It has begun.
Hey. I'm a maiden, Sir Willem, Sir Willem. But I'm dying, Sir Willem, Sir Willem, in pain.
Man, this might just be a video game, but this house, this orphanage, is giving me the chills. No! Why game? Why you crash? Why you do this? See, just to prove to you that it's not the graphics card, Dragon Age still crashes. Apparently it crashes quite a bit.
You know, I think I remember that happening a few times on the console, too.
Really?
Not frequently, but enough that I remember it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not all the time. Maybe once every 10 hours.
It has begun. I shall do it. As you say.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm a falling, Sir Willem. Sir Willem, hey.
Man. War dogs are really strong in this game. God, she is definitely dead.
I will never die.
This ghost came charging at us from this room over here. And as soon as it opened the door and started charging, Shale did a slam attack and just like biffed it in the face so hard it flew back in the room. It's like, oh, it's dead. Again. Apparently it already died once because it's a ghost. Now it's dead again. You killed it back to death, Shale.
Now you die.
Alright, I'm gonna tell you guys to hold here. It's not gonna work whenever I have a stupid NPC that can't be controlled. No, Sir Otto's dead. I didn't know that could happen. Maybe I can bring him back to life.
Very well.
Nope. He is definitely dead. Wow, the NPC I was supposed to protect. Or, not necessarily supposed to protect, but he's coming with me died. Damn it, I should have told him to stay behind. Oh well.
It is begun.
Can't be helped now. He was blind. I mean, that didn't make it better, but...
Gosh.
Who are they?
More enemies ahead.
Oh, that's what he did.
Please. It's cold. So cold.
Oh, I forgot to ask you, did you manage to save the mages in the magic tower?
I probably tried to.
I tried to as well. It did not work. Mostly because I didn't quite understand what was going on. Like, I didn't know how I was supposed to save them. But whatever I did, it obviously was not saving them. Because it's like, I killed the bad guy, and then Wind was like, well, we failed them. I was like, I did? Oh, jeez, that is... Yeah, that's much fun.
It's begun. Don't give them the advantage. No quarter shall be given.
Oh, dude. Punched him back into the fire. That was crazy. What the shit? That's not good.
Shall be done. As you say.
What? Did I miss something? I had to have missed something. Oh, that sucks. It looks like whatever was wrong with this house, it can't be done without Sir Otto, and he's dead. Whoops. Guess I'll just have to burn the house to the ground. Oh well.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there? Maker forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Yeah, this game is intense too.
How many tents?
4 tents.
4
camping.
whole tents.
Yes.
Yes.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
To the royal palace. Let's go take down Logain. It sucks they're making me use Alistair because I haven't trained him.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone. Do you mean to talk me into betraying my lord? There are not such words in all language to make that happen, Warden. Now let us end this! To arms, men!
Oh, of course there's more than one person. Let's load the freaking game. The Dinner Market District, because apparently Alistair leveled up? Somehow? How did he do that? Wait, he levels up with me?
Yeah. That'll do. I think it took me a long time to realize that too, though.
shit, let's go back to the estate and get you some better armor than that.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
Wait, unless you can wield... No, you're not strong enough for that. Almost. Okay. Sorry, Sten, you're gonna have to go naked for a little bit. But I don't wanna. Eh, I can get you better stuff than that.
Yes. Yes.
All men are the work of our nation.
And after much sweat, blood, and
The highest king. Those who bring ham without provocation to the least of his children are breaded.
What can I do for you, Warden? Certainly.
Oh my gosh. I've lost like 4 in a row now.
Don't give up.
Keep playing.
Who said that? That wasn't me. Keep playing. Trailer, do you hear that?
I did hear that. I don't know who they were with it. You're probably right.
Do it. Alright, back to the Royal Palace. This time with Alistar not at level 10.
Warden, and the nobles of Ferelden will confirm. You say that with such... He has not sounded that way in many months now. It is not so clear an enemy when it is your own people you fight. What was he supposed to do? He never wanted a civil war. He never anticipated Merrick's bastard would challenge the throne and force this war. You think war is simple. Torture is... And it is much harder to tell who the enemy is when all of... Kalen was a fool. Maybe the Grey Wardens killed him, or maybe my lord let him die. I am not so blind as you. My lord is a man of... But whatever he did, it was only... I can end the threat you... To our...
Okay, let's see if we can. Nope. Let's try this again.
Don't give them the advantage!
Ow.
You okay over there?
Yeah, I'm trying to... This is a really tough fight, so I'm trying to micromanage everything.
That's just not good.
Oh shit! She's coming after me! Whew! Beat her. Man, these fights take a lot of focus.
Yeah, they do. It's not an easy game.
No, it is not. We'll say it has gotten significantly easier since I learned Revive, which is a great spell.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
Woo!
Tell us,
Dude, you cheered at the exact
how
right
will the
second.
Orlesians take our nation from
I
us?
walked into the
Will
throne
they deign
room
to
and
send their
Logan goes,
troops?
"Here we have the
simply issue their
puppeteer,"
commands
and it's
through this
completely
would-be
silent, and you go, "Woo!"
How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
Woo! Let's score it again.
There are enough refugees
We
in
have the
Mybanor
puppeteer.
now to make that abundantly clear.
The South has fallen, Logain. Will you let Darkspawn take the
That's
whole
funny.
country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight. Yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, do
Here
we
we
really
have
expect
the
them to simply
puppeteer.
return from whence they came? Please, continue. The Landsmeet hungers to hear the tactical analysis of Ostagar from a peasant. You goaded him into making that charge. He believed the tales, Warden.
Peter hasn't crashed.
He thought your handful of men would turn the tide for him. Strategy and consequences be had. What would you have me do? Kalen's was not the only
That's
life
one way to do
in
it.
my hands. Should I have sacrificed the entire army for his mistake? Do not imagine that you can shame me with Kalen's death. He was Marik's son. My king. No one regrets his loss more than I do.
Indeed. Do we not owe it to Merrick to see his son on the throne?
If he were a true son of Merrick, I would not hesitate to swear fealty to him. But I see nothing of Merrick in this pup. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter? You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kalen's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this. My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won
There's this guy in the other team
times
named
beyond
Nematodes.
counting. We Fereldans have
And he's
proven
accidentally
that we will
Nematodes.
never truly be conquered
He's
so
accidentally
long
owned gold
as we are
twice.
united.
Like off of
We
our
must
shots, but
not
still.
let ourselves
Nice.
be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself.
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
The Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Logain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
After the first time, everyone goes, dang nematodes.
Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. before you got too old and fat and content to even see
Like,
what you risk.
Nematod's from SpongeBob.
None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way
I said it again
have.
because you weren't laughing.
How dare you judge me? Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. A man is made by the quality side. Marek knows this. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough. Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
Shale's pretty strong. I'm gonna let Shale.
I think the odds might be slightly in his favor at a test of strength. It is your right to choose.
Even Loghain doesn't want to fight Shale.
Let us end this.
Really?
I chose Shale and he goes, I think the odds might be slightly in his favor, but it's your choice. Oh, that's funny. Even Terran Loghain, the power mad crazy guy, is like, what the fuck? I'm not fighting that thing! Whose choice was that? Ow. Shell might have been a poor choice.
Why is that?
I'm having a hard time getting any moves off. Damn it, Shell. Damn, I think I could have gone better as me. I'm gonna try playing as me.
Shell lose?
Yeah. He's too slow and Loghain's really, really fast. What? I have to do this whole fucking thing over again? Oh my god.
Tell us, Ward, what do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now? And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, and we really you goaded him into But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden.
Look, I would have already been killed, if not for...
I stand with the Warden. The Blight...
Traitors! Will you face me yourself, or have you... It is you or me the men will follow.
Oh man, there's like an epic cutscene if I choose me as the hero.
Is there?
Yeah.
Did you ever find that mage sword?
No, I haven't.
Pretty sure it was over in the ruins.
Near Haven?
It's in like a kind of a big dungeon area. Not a. It's not where the gauntlet is, but it might be close to there.
fucking easy with me. Majors are so stupid.
Like Helen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait. There is another option. Matthias is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining. There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you! How can we simply forget that? Joining the Wardens is an honor, not a punishment. Name him a Warden and you cheapen us all. I will not stand next to him as a brother. I won't!
Oh, no.
Loghain is a traitor. We need him like we need to be stabbed in the back. Or have you forgotten how his being a great general didn't help the last time? I didn't want to be king. I still don't. But if that's what it takes to see Loghain get justice, then I'll do it. I'll take the crown.
Listen to this. Can you see how disastrous a king he'd be? Putting his own selfish desires above the needs of his country? You can't seriously support him.
And I thought the whole idea was to bring Loghain to justice. Funny how plans change, isn't it?
You'd throw away a very fortunate alliance for petty revenge? Perhaps Ferelden is better off without you, Alistair.
You're siding with her? How could you do this to me? You, of all people. What's wrong with you? He's repeatedly tried to kill us both, and you side with him over me? Isn't it? I don't know. I'm not sure I know what's true anymore. All I know is I can't let this pass. Not and still live with myself. I guess I don't have any choice, do I?
No, Alistair's leaving.
I'm leaving.
I'm afraid it's not so simple.
Yep.
Alistair.
You already got what you wanted.
Oh,
Your
kind of jet
murdering
plane?
father gets a place amongst the Grey Wardens. What else could you want from me?
Your life,
Yeah, you get it.
unfortunately. So long as you live, rebellions can be raised in your name.
Okay, I'm
Our
getting
land
confused.
cannot endure
Whose side am I on now?
I must call for your execution. This is what you would ask? Very well. Though I think it a mistake. Alistair, you may leave on condition that you swear before this Landsmeet that you renounce all claim to the throne for yourself and all your heirs.
That's what it'll take, huh? Fine. I don't want anything to do with this place or any of you.
What do you mean
people.
his side you're on?
Ever. I swear it.
Well,
Time for me
I'm
to go.
sparing Loghain.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, I've kind of made a habit of that all game. And then I'm not like a blatant executioner, you know? I don't want to be that guy.
I'm pretty sure I killed everything in that game.
And I'm sure a lot of people did. But I don't want to be... You know, if someone begs for mercy, I'm not going to kill them while they're on their knees, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I should, but I haven't been. And Loghain said, you can do whatever you want, and I said, I accept your surrender. And Alistair just went like berserk. And he's like, no, you need to kill him. He's ridiculously insane. He's the most evil man ever, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And then the other surviving Grey Warden, what's his name? Riggaroo? Pretty sure it's it. Riggaroo?
Riggaroo? I don't know.
He came up and he said, have Loghain do the joining. If he survives, then he'll be a great general on our side. If he doesn't, then you get your revenge. I was like, cool, I like that idea. And Alistar is like disgusted by that idea. So now he's leaving.
Huh.
You heard Honora. I do, or I get to join Duncan. Nice, huh? Have fun ending the Blight. Or whatever. I guess you made your decision, right?
I remember that happening.
Did you kill Loghain?
And now, lords and ladies of Ferelden, there is still a Blight to defeat, and armies to gather. And I appoint this man to lead us in both. We will not allow this land be further threatened by the
Alistar left my party.
Gather your forces and await the Warden's command. On the morrow, we shall begin our struggle against the greatest threat Ferelden has ever faced. And we shall triumph over it, for we are Ferelden.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the Taint for the greater good.
And let's find out what happens with Loghain.
You are
this might kill him.
I understand.
So it's done. My father lives, and for good or ill,
wow, Loghain is a Grey Warden now.
Thank you for giving him the opportunity to undergo the ritual.
Huh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I killed him.
Been easy. He does indeed. Arl Eamon has left for Redcliffe, and tells me that our armies have almost fully gathered there. I will be heading there myself. Bring your companions, and join us at Redcliffe Castle as soon as you are able. You have united Ferelden, Warden.
I think after that you
Now
have
we'll
like
face the Blight.
1 or 2 big battles left.
Ah, quest completed. Level up. I can't believe Alistair's gone. And he took my armor and weapons! That son of a bitch. I'm gonna hunt him down. And he robbed me! Oh, dude, Loghain's a party member now.
Is he?
What the shit? Boy, I'd love to give him that really awesome armor that Alistair took. Fuck. And he's not strong enough to wield it. Oh my god.
He's not strong enough to do what?
I don't want to use him because I don't have any good equipment for him now because Alistair took all my awesome stuff. Oh, that freaking blows.
Did you save it already?
Yeah.
No.
I guess I should have unequipped him before we walked in there, but then he would have been naked in the Landsmeet, and that just would have been awkward. No big. I'll just take Oghren with me anyways. I like Oghren more than Loghain.
Those cats out of my crate.
The guy you've been fighting the whole game?
Yep. I think what I did was right. I am, at least in my character's eyes, you know. He is no executioner. Except for all the millions of people I have killed.